What's up, dudes? Welcome to another episode of The Daily Dude. As always, I'm Nick.
I'm Everett.
Let's start talking. So, how was your weekend? Was it good? Good. Yeah? Yeah. Another 7 hours of football that we got to watch. Sunday night's game was one for the books.
I would say it was for the books, but I mean, it was a good game.
Well, what does Danger Russ have to say on Twitter about that? Anything?
Not that I see.
No, not this week.
Kept his mouth shut this time.
It looks like he learned his lesson.
It looks like he learned. And
Yeah.
they're 0-2, so, he's about to learn some humility.
Yeah. There was that nice little knock-knock joke meme.
Yeah.
With Aaron Rodgers. Hey, who's there? Or what do you say? Knock-knock. Who's there? Owen.
Owen who?
Owen 2!
And then he's crying.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, let's get to it. And now it's time for the Daily Dudes top 3 Just Do It plays of the week. Coming in at number 3, Danny Amendola's sick twisted catch.
Make your dreams come true. And he is looking. What a catch made by Amendola with Ruby on him. What a grab.
Next up, Johnny Manziel. Last 3 minutes of the game, throws the game-winning touchdown. 40-plus yard bomb. Seals the deal to beat out the Titans. There we go. Shut out Mariota.
Facing a passing situation to try to extend this drive. Here comes the pressure. He rolls away from it. Sets up in the pocket. Goes long to the middle of the field for Benjamin. He's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland!
And coming in at number 1, Derek Carr's game-winning touchdown versus the Ravens. And this game was a barn burner.
Yes, you can!
Carr from the gun over the middle. It is caught.
Roberts right
Make
in
your
the middle of
dreams
the field. Look, they
come
split
true.
the defense.
Haymaker showdown.
Their defense really fucked my fantasy league.
Yeah. He's talking about the Ravens. But either way, congratulations to our top 3 Just Do It plays of the week. Now, moving on from football, we have Mr. Olympia 2015.
Wrapped up last weekend, and to no surprise, Phil Heath took home his 5th title. A lot of people say he didn't deserve it. Kai Green wasn't there, so it wasn't a true competition. And Kai Green is really the only one that could have dethroned him. And a lot of people were 100% sure that Kai Green would have won. Most people think last year Kai Green should have won.
Which, it was really evident. If you looked at the contest last year, Phil Heath came in super,
Gutty.
Gutty, yeah, soft. His abs weren't there. He came out looking good the next day, but Kai looked great both of the 2 days. And, I mean, everyone was saying how Kai usually has, a big gut, but last year it was really not there, and Phil Heath had it more than anyone, I would think.
Oh, without a doubt.
But
Phil Heath's just a douchebag, too. He goes up on stage and he acts like a prick.
Yep.
He stands in front of people, he breaks the rules, and half the time the judges don't even stop him.
No, they don't stop him, and you know why? It's because he has a lot of money that he likes. That's just my opinion, not stating what's really going on, but it is a glorified beauty pageant with a lot of politics. So, with that being said, Phil the Gift Heath was in fact gifted his 5th Sandow, with Dexter Jackson falling behind in 2nd, which, I mean, Dexter the Blade Jackson always looks great, but for him to be in 2nd, that just kind of shows you, especially this late in his career, what kind of competition there actually was going against Phil Heath. I'm not really that surprised that guys like Dennis Wolf got 4th and whatnot. No one's really advancing. No one's really changing their placement as far as history is shown. So it's really about Phil Heath and Kai Green. And when you take out Kai Green from that equation, it's really a no-brainer. Everyone kind of knew, okay, well, fuck. Phil Heath is going to win again. He's going to stand there, give us some sob story about his wife or his dad or whatever. Dude, we don't really care anymore. We all know you're a douche behind the scenes. And even on stage. You don't compete well. You're not a good sportsman or representative by any means. Again, this is just my view, but I just think you're a douche.
It's pretty commonly held view.
Yeah.
last night, or actually since you're watching this, it was 2 nights ago, new episode of Rick and Morty aired. If you're not watching Rick and Morty, you gotta be. It's one of the best shows on television. It's hilarious. It's thought-provoking. It's just such a good show. But this week, their episode had basically a sequel from a first season episode where he had an interdimensional cable box, and it just showed all these goofy little improvised skits that they had made. And people were pissed. They were so mad. The subreddit for Rick and Morty is just blowing up with people just losing their shit. All because Rick and Morty, who usually hits a home run with almost every single episode, did the same thing that they did in a previous season, and people were just so mad. It's like, all right, give them a break. They've had, I think, 16 episodes come out now, and only one of them hasn't been just awesome. They're not going to be a home run every time, and the fact that they've been the same consistent quality for that long, like, give them a break. Especially, he says it in the beginning of the episode too. Rick says, since this worked so well the first time, here we go again. Because people love the first idea. Granted, I think they shouldn't have done that, but they had a certain number of episodes they had to fit in, so I'm sure they had their reasons. And honestly, it wasn't a bad episode. It wasn't as good as the others, but it was still funny. I liked it.
I mean, when you look at shows like Family Guy, American Dad, The Simpsons, it's all the same old shit, just a new season, really.
For the most part.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, I don't think Rick and Morty should have replayed the same type of episode in its second season, I think. It would have been okay. 4th season, 5th season maybe. Give the fans a little bit more waiting time in between. Do I think it shows like a lack of creativity? Absolutely not, because, dude, that show is amazing, and if one idea worked really well, why not try it again?
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many people out there that got upset about this, but they think it's hilarious when there's like 5 or 6 Family Guy chicken fights in the same 2 or 3 seasons. But, you know, whatever. You can't please everybody, and eventually I knew something was going to happen. They would upset people. But don't let that get you down. If you haven't seen Rick and Morty, they usually stream it on Adult Swim for free. I think it's on Monday. Every Mondays they'll stream the whole season for free. So definitely check it out. It's a hilarious-ass show.
Yep, it's also on Hulu as well. You just got to pay for that, of course. But anyways, that's really going to do it for us here at The Daily Dude. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, show off us on your little screens at work and whatnot, and show your coworkers how cool you are by watching us on your phone. I watch it on my big screen at home. I'm cool.
You know how cool he is.
Yeah, I'm sweet and cool, man. Alright, anyways, that'll do it for me, Nick.
Everett.
Until next time.
We gotta go hit the gym.
Yeah.
Out of here.